How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm out with Jay today and we're doing a paranormal investigation in this little cottage in the English countryside. Still got all the furniture in, TVs and various little bits, so I'm sure it's going to be a good one. If you're new, go and check out some of my other videos if you enjoy this one, and let's do this. Okay then guys, so this is where we've come in through the back door. Not really sure how long it's been left yet. The old stove there. That's some sort of... well, you'd have a basement now I suppose, wouldn't you? Yeah, anyway, let's take you through. Got a bit of a... oh, look at the cobwebs in here. Let's work our way through and find Jay. TV on the TV. I've noticed a lot of people back in the day used to do that instead of having a TV unit. You know, why buy a TV unit when you can just use another TV? Cobwebs everywhere. Still got the blankets on the seats. What we got up here? Not sure. Little miniature Bible. Here you are. What we got here? 1986. I have had a little wander around before, but I didn't go upstairs, and we did hear off camera. I heard a noise, like as if it was like someone moved. So it's a dodgy little staircase. I'll take you to have a look now.
I'll have a bit of a wander around, a bit of a walk through and see.
There's Jay.
What the place is like. Dude, it's big for a small cottage.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
I wonder what that's for. Got an old record player here. BBC 1, 2, ITA 1 and 2. Jay,
Hello.
there's only 4 channels on the TV.
Oh, you're joking.
Here you got
They've not got Channel 5 yet.
BBC 1, BBC 2, ITA 1 and 2.
For a moment there, right, for a moment I thought you were going to say it was working.
Oh nah.
That would have been brilliant.
Although I haven't tried the lights yet.
I've tried the one in this room.
Nothing.
Where this cupboard is. Oh, that's where the other part of the cupboard goes, look. Okay.
Nice oil lantern.
Yeah.
Bran and honey. Hydrogen peroxide.
I do remember when you used to get one roll of toilet paper.
Look at that chair, that's in better days, isn't it?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Look how old this toilet paper is, look.
Oh my god.
You remember that? We used to get
Double
one single
top.
roll wrapped up, sorry. And it's still got the wrapping on. That's it, cash in the attic, will be on there.
Oh, so much just... I just felt that fall down your t-shirt inside.
What was it? Spider?
I thought it was. You know.
Oh, a leaf.
Yeah, it just fell all the way down my back.
Aye.
Just some books in there. Here's the dodgy staircase. That's where I heard the noise from. There's a door up there going into another room. We'll go up there in a minute. Oh, look how old that toilet seat is.
What was that?
Me?
Was that you?
Yeah, my foot slid. Okay, I've not been through here yet. Have you got any?
It's got some weight to it. Imagine pushing that thing round, man. It's got some weight. Feel like you could do a workout with that thing. I'm gonna have to prop it up properly because if that bangs, I'll always do something. I never saw what was in here. What was in there?
That's just a tiny little cupboard.
Oh wow! What would you hold in there, man? I mean, these were built-in cupboards before built-in cupboards were invented, really.
Oh wow.
I honestly thought there was someone dead there.
Look at the state of that bed.
I did. Kind of gave me a bit of a shock, that did. I really want to go upstairs now. I'm going to make sure I don't get into it already. Wish me luck. Hello.
Still got the lady's hat there.
I'm naturally ugly.
Look at that. He's up. Huh?
Old tennis racket. What is that thing?
This is a weird little upstairs area, isn't it?
Dude, is this some sort of old radiogram? Royal Society for the encouragement of arts,
Look at that, is that
manufacturers
for-
and commerce.
Bloody bomb or something.
I don't know, mate. Must be.
Bloody warhead.
No. I wonder if they are something to do.
Guys, get in the comments. Are these off bombs?
Look at this, look. I don't want to drop it in case a nuke comes out and Putin will be after me.
What is
This
that?
is a certificate of first class. No way. It's a lovely little place. It's all in here.
That's an aerial, that, isn't it?
Hey?
Some sort of aerial.
That's what I thought, look, because I thought this might be like the old transistor radios and that, like where they'd communicate and whatever. But it looks like that's made to be put up straight away. That light, it's like you fold it down and put it up anywhere you want.
Yeah. Old tennis racket. And some.
But I think
Not really sure what these are.
this would probably be the best area to do.
Calendar from 1905. Some sort of opera book. What are these? Oh, they're just tiles. No more rooms that way. You're gonna have to watch your foot in here. Nothing really up here, is there?
I thought that was a big plunger.
Ah, it is, isn't it?
I thought that was a big plunger.
Oh, it's metal.
No, but dude, this area up here, this is so cool.
Yeah, I'd
Like,
have loved something like this
cool.
as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Little man cave.
It's like, it does feel like very Jeffrey Dahmer-ish. You know what I mean? You've got rooms hidden. You know what I mean? You could easily like, oh, the camera's over there. You could easily hide a body up here. You really could. It's warm in here though.
It is, and I feel like it's really dusty in it on my throat.
It is musky. It is.
Should put my mask on really.
Can't fall down that, look. Bit of a freaking... Maybe that is. Oh, hang on.
Well, there's no one up here then, is there?
I missed this. I wonder if that's some sort of... Like, there's a spider. There's spiders everywhere. I wonder if it's some of these tiles or books.
Right then guys, I think that'll do for the look around. Setting some equipment out. I've got me night vision out there. So that's going to watch out over here. Jay's got his over there. REM pod in the doorway. I'll just put a few of these balls around.
What I want to do, right?
Already.
Dude. That was green?
Can you do that again, please? Hadn't even set up and things are going off.
What I was going to say before it went off is, you know that thing where you put like earphones in?
The Estes method.
Yeah? What's it called again?
Estes method.
That's the one. I wouldn't mind doing that.
I've got some headphones.
I've got mine as well.
Have you?
We could do it
Mine
on
ain't.
both.
I've only got the buds though.
I've got buds.
Yeah.
We could do that on both and see what we get.
Okay, well we're going to try the
That's
Estes
cool.
method in a little bit. Not something I've done before, but I'd love to give it a go and see what happens. Just get a few more of these balls out. Right.
Dude, this case keeps going off. It was on green. Second green. Tell you what, I'm going to go out there. You stay in here, I'm going to go out there. Try and knock the...
This ball's going off, Jay.
Look at that, look.
Is there any spirits in this house that would like to communicate with us? If you want to communicate, can you touch that red light again in that doorway? Just to let us know that you're here. Or touch this ball again. Nothing.
Is there anybody here? Can you make a noise, please? Can you use any of these electronic devices to make yourself known?
We're not here to harm you. If you're still here, can you touch one of these devices? Nothing, guys?
Can you make the lights on this device in my hand light up, please? You did it before. You set this REM pod off earlier. Can you do it again, please? Just turn this off. If I put my hand over it, watch. Can you make it do that for us, please? I mean, you've got to get really close to that. Like to pass over it and make it...
Yeah, about 4 inches.
Make the noise, yeah. Yeah. Was this your home? If I knock, can you knock back, please? Just sort this thing. Yeah, I can hear a clock ticking.
Out there.
I can hear a clock ticking. I know there's no water in this tank. So was that or a drip?
That was me.
Was that you? Okay. Weird. You were just like...
I had to lift my hat up. Can't hear it. I want to try an EVP.
Like, the one ball in there went off. The REM pod went off. This went off, but it only went to like the second ring. And I swear blind I could hear like ticking, like a clock ticking, but could have been water dripping, but when we went to walk around I couldn't see any water. It's like everything's dried up here.
You ready?
Right, so Andy's going to do an EVP. Let's get in there. Can't see nothing, man. Let's do this EVP, man.
Right, if there's any spirits here that want to communicate, you can use this device in my hand to talk. Is there anyone here willing to communicate? Did you die in this house? Is it okay with you that we're here? Is there anything at all that you want to say? Speak now. Is there anyone here willing to communicate? Did you die in this house? Is it okay with you that we're here? Is there anything at all that you want to say? Speak now. Nothing. Try again downstairs in a bit.
Yeah.
That one. Nothing on that,
I heard
guys.
something come past like last time, but no. It is warm and quiet up here.
I'm really hot. I am. I'm getting hotter and hotter.
Apart from that ball going off. I remember quite earlier. Nothing yet. It's not all, you know, you get something and you go to a place. You know.
Yeah, most of the time you don't get anything.
Exactly. See, I want to do something with this transistor radio. I keep calling it a transistor radio. It's not. It's some sort of CB or something.
That's no CB.
It's got to be something to do when you're communicating with the army or something like that. It's got to be. I mean, if you guys have a look at this now, let me know what that is. It's got to be something to do with freaking... What's it called? I can't read, that's too faint. But there's a condenser. There's an oscillator filament. Another condenser. Tones. So it's got to be something to do with radio.
I'm gonna knock.
I knocked it. Yeah, give it another go, man.
If there is anyone here, can you copy me? What was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It was 1. Can you do that again, please?
It was 1 bang, wasn't it?
It was 1. As soon as you did that second tap, it was about 5 seconds. What's this here? That's spongy, that is.
Can you copy me again, please?
See if it'll get turned on and off, which will be a good idea if it does. I can't see if that camera's pointing at me or not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the...
Jay was just saying, I've put a torch over there. So we can ask them to turn it on and off.
What we'll do now, we'll get the ghost tube out. Just turn it up and see what it says. Put this, oh, I'm not going to put it by my phone, by my KT. Put it here, put it there.
If there's anyone here, can you turn that torch on for us?
Teresa?
Teresa?
Was that your name? Can we call you Teresa?
Haven't seen any names on anything yet, have you?
I'm close.
Close? How close? Are you in this room with us now?
Was that you that made that bang earlier?
Screen.
Screen?
Yeah,
I'm in screen. TVs? There's TVs downstairs.
I'm looking on my screen.
Attic.
Attic.
We're in the attic. Yes, we're in the attic. Are you in the attic with us?
Asylum.
Asylum?
Be
Can you-
quiet.
Turn that flashlight on.
Dude, quiet. It just said, be quiet. Yeah, be quiet.
Watching you.
I'm getting goosebumps now. I am. I'm getting goose. I've got my hat on, but my hair.
Where are you?
Goodbye.
No, don't go. Stay.
Go out there and turn that flashlight on.
Yes, it was recording. And come up with the light.
It's all on.
Are you in the attic with us right now?
They're all working.
Yeah. Oh, that's just stuff.
That was me, I think.
Yeah. Going past the REM pod.
Demon.
What? What did that say?
Demon.
Demon. Again. Oh my god.
If you're a demon, you must be really powerful.
Angel.
Angel. Angels and demons.
Touch that red light and show us how powerful you
Male.
are. male, I think.
Dude.
Touch one of the other balls. Oh, it's that one again.
Mine is still here.
I think that's a demon angel male.
So do we have a male demon or a male angel? Dude,
K2's going
K2's
off.
going off. And the ball at the same time.
Now we just need the REM pod to go off. I'll light that torch up out there. It's going off again. Can you feel that breeze?
Yeah, but there's not much coming through this
It
window.
wasn't there a minute ago.
There's nothing coming through this window. There's nothing, hardly anything. I'd say draw the curtains, but it'd probably freaking collapse. It's gone quiet again.
Do you reckon your phone's too close to it? It's on airplane mode, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, look. Do you reckon that's him on that picture? Or her?
I don't know, I thought that was just a drawing. See, it's going off. Look at that. But nothing's happened with the... Dude, did you turn that thing off?
Yeah.
That's just come on. You
I
turned
asked it to turn it on.
You did, you turned it just enough. And it's come on. That little torch. Was that you?
Can you turn it off?
I was just stood out there.
Turn that torch off. So,
It's going, it's dimming.
go on, turn it off.
Please. Iron. You almost turn that light off. Turn that light off and prove that there is life after death. Please.
Come on.
Grandmother.
I wonder if Teresa was the grandmother. Let's put that there, look.
Come on, turn it off. Because I think that torch is about to turn off.
That's mental, that is, mate. I just saw it.
Oh,
I was doing something with this.
I saw a face in the window. It's my reflection.
Oh, don't say that, man. It's better with a bit more.
Touch that ball again.
Get a bit more light on the situation, I think. I couldn't believe it. I think I was looking at the cage. It's going off. It's going off again. If you can do that, can you turn that little light off again, please? Because you almost did. Teresa, are you here? That's what I'm going to call you. I'll call you Teresa. So that's the name that came through.
Are you still here?
Are you the angel? Or are you the demon?
If there is a demon here, turn that flashlight off. That one down there on the floor. Seems to come and go, doesn't it? Like in waves.
It does.
Don't leave.
Oh no, we won't leave. But we would like a little bit more activity from you, please. We mean you no harm.
REM pod.
Was that you getting too close?
No. You have to get about 4 inches.
I just did a little beep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Janet.
Oh me. Janet. I think it's Teresa was the first name that came through, so I'd go with Teresa.
Teresa,
That's what I was going with anyway.
if that is your name, can you touch this red light?
Remove this out of the way.
I wonder if we can get a name off something here.
Did you see something in there?
There's like all paperwork here. I just wondered if there was a name.
Oh, dude.
What?
On this certificate here, in the Commons of London.
Hang on. Guys, I'll bring you back. I'm just going to see if I can get a name off something here.
Dude, I'm picking up.
Right then guys, we've got a name here. Herbert John Panel. Herbert, if that's you, can you turn this torch off? Don't mean you any harm. If you want us out of your house, you'll have to let us know.
Ghost Jeep's quiet.
Everything, it comes and goes, doesn't it?
Yeah. But that light turning off there.
That?
That when it was dimming, that was the strangest thing I've
Right.
ever bribed.
Would you like us to come downstairs? Turn that torch off if you want us to move somewhere else in the house.
Dude, look at this calendar. It's a calendar for 1905.
I know, yeah.
On the Welsh Road.
If you give us a sign, we'll come downstairs. Take some energy from me if you need it.
We've got plenty of energy. I've been keeping one eye on that K2 as well. It hasn't gone off for a while.
Is that my vape?
I think so.
Leave me alone.
We'll leave you alone when you
Prove that you're real.
prove that you're real. Show
Make
us
a
your here.
noise. Do something.
I've got to sort my light out.
Balls have all stopped going off as well, haven't they?
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Guys, it's gone a bit quiet, so we're going to go and try the living room. See if we can get some better responses down there.
I was just saying to Andy, if something pulls my legs coming down here, I'm frigged. I'm going first as well. It's a lot colder down here now.
You know what that shuffle was I heard?
I don't know.
Do you reckon in here?
I reckon the front room, mate. I'm gonna get my light out.
Which way was it? Through here?
Yeah. I reckon this one in here.
Yeah.
Just because we're at the back.
Right.
Take you
I'm
on.
just going to get set up and we'll bring you back. Shit. It's going. The REM pod's going off. Again. I haven't even got set up and things are
I think my
happening.
camera's facing that, you know. I'm still recording.
It's about to fall off, that, isn't it?
No, just because I had it on the piss.
I was just wondering where to put the camera. I want to put it in this living room. Should I set it on there? It's not recording.
There's a toilet in here, isn't there?
I think so.
I can't see any other light. I'll have a quick wee.
Who was it? Herbert? Herbert? If you're here, can you give us a sign? I'm going to put these balls out. If you touch one, it will light up and let us know that you're here. That light is bright, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you want me to put it in a different angle?
Yeah, maybe face it at the ceiling.
If I put it in there, that better. Face it that way a bit.
Look.
Oh, it's going. Herbert, was that your chair? Oh.
I heard a creak.
Was this your chair? Did you sit in this chair and watch TV? I'm gonna get You get the ghost tube out again. I can still see that KG just going off in the corner of my eye, man. On top of the telly, it's going off. On top of the TV.
Quiet again, isn't it?
Yeah. My camera's gone on the piss again. Right, I'm going to sit in Herbert's. I'm going to call him Herbert. I'm going to sit in Herbert's chair.
No.
Okay, I will sit in the chair. Okay. I've still got straight up. Thank you. Ooh.
Where'd he go?
What?
There was a big spider on here.
Was there?
I want to sit on here.
I went to sit in this chair, mate. No chance. No chance.
Oh, can I sit in this chair, Herbert? I didn't get a no.
I'm going to sit back in your chair again, Herbert. You hear that?
What?
You know when you get that ringing in your ears?
Yeah.
Just quickly. Pretty sure I just heard something like that just here. Marilyn.
I'm gonna make another bang. I want you to copy me. What was that?
I heard a knock in this room.
My camera's in there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Torturer. Yeah, I don't want to sit in this room.
Are you in here, Herbert? Give us a sign.
Can you knock the poison bottle off the windowsill, please? You know that green bottle? It says poison on it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Poison.
It's poison.
Blood.
Blood? You've picked that up and it says blood. Was this poison used?
Like.
Do you like the poison?
How are you?
We're okay. We would like you to make some noise or show yourself if possible.
Both.
Boat?
I thought it said both.
Get my earbuds out. We're going to do that. What was it called again?
Estes method.
The Estes method, where you put like a headset on and then you play the white noise or the
Spirit box.
yeah, or the spirit box. The one person can't hear what's going on,
Neil.
but the other person,
Neil.
as in kneel, as in get down on one knee kind of thing. So yeah, one person will ask out, hug.
Go on then.
Yeah, hug one of us. If something hugs me, mate. So yeah, I'll start. I'll do one. Because I'm intrigued. So Andy will ask questions. I will not hear anything that he's going to be saying, and I'll try and pick up on what's being said. So let's do this. I just heard something. It sounded like wood.
I don't know.
Okay.
Are they connected?
Eh?
Are they connected?
I can't hear nothing. Do you want me to do it through this?
I've never connected Bluetooth to this.
I'll do it through the necrophonic.
Scanning FM.
Okay, they're both on. Right, so let me get the necrophonic out. Put that down. This chair is wet, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
Set on this one on the newspaper?
Right, just check that. I can't hear nothing.
No?
Right, so when you're ready, tap you on the shoulder and then hit start.
Okay.
Right.
Have you checked the volume?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Kill.
Kill. Was you killed?
Listen. Help.
Who am I talking to?
A girl.
What's your name?
Evie.
Did you live here, Evie?
Bert.
How many spirits are here?
Leave. Welcome. Help me.
Are you happy that we're here?
Deal.
What's the deal?
Derek.
How many are here?
I'm in the corner.
Which corner?
Eden.
Which corner are you in?
Bath.
Are you in the bathroom?
Dead king. Hiding. Hello.
I can hear something.
All the kids. Real.
Who am I talking to?
You.
Are you talking to me?
Bert.
Is it Herbert or Harold? Herbert? Are you here? What's Herbert?
Babe. Under. Get out.
Under what? Do you not want us in here?
Please.
Please what?
Here. Welcome.
I'm listening.
Broken.
What's broken?
Safe.
Am I talking to Herbert?
Who?
Herbert.
Tight.
What's tight?
A good girl.
None of this is making sense. Is he sat in your chair?
God.
Are you with God?
Here.
Are you stuck here?
I show.
Show me what?
Stop.
Do you want me to stop?
9.
9. 9 what?
Just do it.
What do you want me to do?
Justine. You see me.
I'm looking, I don't see you.
Bert.
Herbert.
What's your name?
My name is Andy. Is this Herbert?
Kitchen.
Are you in the kitchen?
Invite.
What are you inviting? Who are you inviting?
Everyone.
Who's everyone?
Bert.
Getting Bert a lot.
Look. Look.
Where am I looking? Do you reckon they called Herbert Bert? Did they call you?
Dead.
Did they call you Bert? My ears are tingling.
Brain.
Brain. Bert, are you here? It all seems a bit jumbled up, like it's not really making much sense.
Time.
In time. Are you stuck here in time? Bert, are you still here?
Oh, mate, I could have gone to sleep, man.
There was a noise out there.
Where?
Out there. Don't know if the cameras picked it up. When it said something like, in the corner, I'm in the corner or something,
Yeah.
and I said which corner, I think it happened then, I heard a noise out there.
What was the noise? Was it like a scuffle or
Not
something?
loud, just like a little tap.
Let me turn this off.
Are you in here?
Oh wow, the concentration on that. Trying to. I feel like I've just woken up. I feel.
Really?
I feel like I've been. You know when you go, you wake up and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
It's the first time like the sunlight hits your eyes when you wake up. You open your eyes. I feel like I've just woken up. It's mad.
I think I'm going to try the EVP and then, don't know.
Did it come out with anything? It was just like
Bert.
random.
I don't know, it's hard to remember
Yeah, there's a lot
now.
of Bert in there, but Bert,
And
Herbert.
I wondered if Herbert.
Short for Herbert, innit?
I asked that, but
Yeah.
didn't really get no answer.
That was interesting. That was really interesting. Did the K2 go off at all?
I wasn't looking, to be honest.
No. Oh, it's going to be interesting to play back when that noise happened. So keep a listen out for that, guys.
We'll try an EVP. Right then, Bert, if you're still here, or if there's any other spirits here, use this device in my hand to talk. Are you still here? Do you want us to leave? Are you stuck here in this house? Now's your last chance to say something. Shout into this device. Are you still here? Do you want us to leave? Are you stuck here in this house? Stuck here in this house? Now's your last chance to say something. Shout into this device. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing on that one. There's been a few taps. I heard what sounded, I don't know if my camera was on before, but I heard that sort of, it was like wood or paper being, it's hard to describe what that sound was.
Well,
And
the
then-
REM pod went off upstairs and it did go off once there.
Yeah, just as you put it down and you'd walked off, it just went beep.
Yeah.
But it is a quiet place.
The balls have gone off a couple of times, but to be honest, it's not really that lively, is it? Be interesting to see if my camera in the other room picked up that bang.
These are fresh batteries in this light. They're going again. These are fresh batteries I put Lisa given me.
Is that up
That's
full?
full, that's full. If I go like that, it's flickering. Can I? Your camera got that?
It's picking up, yeah. It's like the power's draining out of it.
It is. It's just flashing, look. And you can't see nothing in front of you because it's gone that dim. But these were fresh Duracell batteries.
You got anything else you want to do?
I don't know, is anything... Oh no. Do a necro dice.
Yeah?
Got to do a necro dice.
We'll do a necro
I
dice.
love this app. I mean, some places you're going to go to, we've been to a few where we've picked up a fair bit of stuff. Some places like this one, not really that much stuff.
No. Thought there'd have been a bit more here, to be honest.
Get the dice out. Top of tally. Bosh, there we go. K2 still on, pop it there. Okay. That's still going off. I'm moving it. Putting it on Herbert's chair. Okay. Herbert? Are you in here? Missed.
I just blew my vape.
I saw some mist coming from your light. Have you showed yourself in mist and we haven't seen you?
Yeah, let's try this. Show yourself if you can in this mist.
interesting because you do. A lot of people see faces in in smoke. You know, when buildings go down at 9/11, they reckon they saw a face of a demon or a devil. So I like that. That's pretty good, man. Go again.
Go on, show yourself in that mist if you're able to. Guys, if you can see anything, get in the comments, let me know.
Alright,
So,
we've blown some mist out. Did you see the mist? That smell nice for you? That smell nice. Sure. Sure you like it? Okay. Okay. That's good. Alright. Are you in any of these rooms with us? Are you close to us? I don't know if that makes sense.
Sort
Does
of.
need a sort out in here.
Oh, it needs a right sort out in here, Herbert.
It does. Have we heard you since we've been here? I hate it. That's a bit... Yo, look at that.
Do you not like us being
I
here?
hate it. Do you hate this house? Is that what you hate? Do you hate it because you might be stuck here? I think it's a nice little house. You've got a nice little collection of books here. I don't think I could read all them.
Do you want us to leave?
Feel. We haven't felt you yet.
You're welcome to touch me.
Yeah, I'm not feeling anything. Was that a knock then? Like a bump? Like a bump.
I don't know.
Did you just make a noise?
Fart. Imagine if it said fart. Part.
Alright Herbert, thank you. If you have come through, thank you very much. We mean you no harm. We just want to show people that there's proof of life after death. Or do you know you're dead? There's glass everywhere. Nope. But you don't know you're dead. That's interesting.
Nope. I want to try this again. I'm going to make a bang. Copy me. And it worked the first time, didn't it?
If I make a bang, can you copy me? It's too quiet.
I think the house might be dead. Pun intended.
I mean, it's a nice little place, don't get me wrong. Beautiful little place. But I think that's where I'm going to end this video, guys. I'll leave a link for Andy's channel in the description. You win some, you lose some. We picked up a little bit of stuff. The torch was interesting.
Yeah.
That torch
Oh,
was
yeah, I
very
forgot.
interesting. So guys, if you've seen or heard anything, let me know in the comment section down below. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for watching.
Camera.
I'll see you in another video.
Be interesting to see if this has picked anything up. Guys, I'm going to end this one here. Don't forget to go in the description and check Jay's channel out. And I'd appreciate if you could go and check some of my other videos. And I'll see you on another one. Cheers for watching, guys.
I've been